What is good, YouTube? This is Vortex46. I'm back with another video. Be sure to go follow me over on Twitter or X at Vortex46 for all of my picks for today's NBA and there's no NCAA, but NBA and MLB slate here. Yeah, guys, we went. We had one win, and that was just in the NCAA section. Yeah, none of my NBA or MLB picks cashed. But the like I said, the one NCAA for the Chattanooga UC Irvine to take the over 147.5, that cash. They scored 168 points. Took the under on the Cincinnati UCF game 153.5. That didn't cash. They scored 169 points. So it is what it is. You know, we'll take that. We'll take the one win. But my two lock picks failed. The Wizards team total points, it was 101.5 for them to score 101 points, 100.5 versus the Magic minus 104 over on DraftKings. That didn't cash. They were 4 points, just 4 points shy. They scored 97 points. It was more so the second half that I was more so focused on, because I kind of knew that the Wizards weren't gonna probably more than likely hit their team total points on over for the first half against the Magic, which I think that did happen. But the other lock was for here, let me show you. The other lock was for Brook Lopez to go over his assist, which was 3 versus 76, was plus 160 over on Bet365. He finished with 1 assist. So what can you do? It is what it is. And like I said, my MLB stuff didn't cash either. But the other pick was the challenge pick that failed. It went 3 straight days of this hitting for 4-leg parlay, 15 points each. Had I round robin this would have worked out, but basically, yeah, it was 6 points away. Julius Randle and finished with 14, and Jaren Jackson Jr. finished with 13. So yeah, 6 points away. What can you do? And I kind of felt like I should have taken a day off yesterday, because one, the slate was low, and then plus I just really didn't feel too good about the pick itself. But I said, well, maybe this will still cash. Again, this is why I always reiterate that I take risk on the channel, even when the risk is at a higher margin. This was more so at a mid to closer to higher margin of a risk. And yeah, it is what it is. We'll take the loss. And also too, I was thinking about doing a 2-leg parlay for 25 points each, and then was just too busy at work, and then plethora of other stuff that was going on after work, and I just kind of forgot, and yeah, didn't get a chance to do any of my research on who I wanted to pick. But Carrington had 32 points and Bona had 28 points. So had I put them two on a ticket, it would have cashed. So let's dive into the NBA picks here and hope that we can make the magic happen. I do have some MLB picks in already, and I'll probably do a couple more before the later games start. But here's my 2 lock picks here. 2 team total points that I'm going to be taking. The first lock pick here, team total point 1, it's going to be the Kings, fading them on their team total points 115.5 versus the Hornets. They're on the road. It's minus 115 over on DraftKings. The Kings last 5 games, they're actually averaging 109 points, 108.8 versus the Hornets. Though they're actually averaging 119 points in their last 3 meetings against the Hornets. That's a bad thing. So hopefully this still cashes. And the main reason is because the Hornets defense are actually allowing 114 points, 113.6 currently over the last several games. So hopefully this does indeed cash for today. And I believe in their last meeting they actually held, I think if I remember correctly, the Kings only scored 110 points in a win this season against the Hornets. So let's see if that cashes. So the next lock pick here is lock pick number 2. Jazz team total points, another fade, 109.5. So for them to go under 110 points against the Pacers. It's minus 130 over on DraftKings. The Jazz, the last 5 games, are actually averaging just shy of 104 points, 103.4. Versus the Pacers, though, they're actually averaging just shy of 120.3 points in their last 3 meetings. But the Pacers defense are actually allowing 115 points, just shy of 116, 115.2 currently. So hopefully this cashes. The Jazz have only gone over or around 110 once, if I remember correctly, over the last 5 games. So hopefully that stays the course. And the final pick for the NBA currently is the day 1 challenge back, starting this all over. 4-leg parlay, 15 points each. This is a plus 213 over on FanDuel. It's Colin Sexton, Kristaps Porzingis or Porzingis, Emmanuel Quickly, Jalen Williams. Colin Sexton's last 5 games, he's averaging 17 points, 16.8 points. Pacers defense are allowing 28 points to the shooting guard position. Porzingis, last 5 games, he's averaging 20.6 points. Suns defense are allowing just shy of 21.3 points to the center position. Emmanuel Quickly, averaging last 5 games 19 points, 18.6 points. Pistons defense are allowing 25.7 points to the point guard position. And Jalen Williams, last 5 games, he's averaging 19, or basically 19.2. I just didn't put the 0.2 there. The last 5 games, Houston's defense are allowing just shy of 27.2 points to the shooting guard position. So hopefully this cashes today. We start all over and we move forward. And like I said, I have just to give you a snippet of what my one of my baseball picks look like. I have a 2-leg parlay, 1 hit each for Benintendi and Carpenter to get 1 hit. Everything's in the green, so hopefully this cashes. This is just what I do as small little picks here for baseball. But with that, I'm about to be out, guys. Leave some comment section below. Let me know your thoughts. What do you think of all these picks here? What are your picks for today's games or tonight's games? Let's talk about some things, and I will hopefully talk to you all with my video for tomorrow's games to come soon. Peace, guys.